Wrestling fans, the monster to my right, 6'5", 252 pounds of Zach Mercury, a new arrival here to the American Wrestling Federation. I gotta tell you, statistically alone, you've got it all, my friend.
You see, the time has finally come that Zach Mercury steps his foot in AWF. See, for years now, I've been living the mile-high lifestyle, and everybody's been asking me, what's that all about? Well, I'm gonna tell you. Tune in and find out, because it's about being bigger, stronger, leaner, longer than anybody that steps foot in a ring against me. So I'll tell you, anybody that they put against me in AWF is gonna find out what Mile High is all about.
Let's talk about your opponent for tonight, getting into the ring one-on-one with the live wire himself, legendary around these parts, Johnny Parks.
Livewire, Johnny Parks, hey, I've heard of you. You've been around for a long time, but I'm going to take you tonight and put you on the Barbie like a little shrimp, like you are, because I am the biggest deal. I make all the girls squeal. It ain't surprising that the Mercury's rising. You'll come to see me because none of you can be me, and the reason why is a mile high.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AWF Wrestling Action here on TV 45. I'm your host, Mick Carshall. What? What, DJ Draper?
Hurry it up. It's nice out. I've been working on my tan, and in fact, it's so nice out, and I've been tanning so much. I can see why you'd think this is a spray-on tan or some other synthetic product.
That's your tan?
Well, yeah.
You need a spray-on brain. You are an idiot.
It's summer here in the state of Minnesota. Channel 45, Saturday Night Slam.
Be sure to catch the upcoming American Wrestling Federation action when it comes to a venue near you.
Gentlemen, welcome to Osceola High School in Osceola, Wisconsin. Mick Karsh along with DJ Draper and a special guest that we'll get to in just a moment. And DJ Draper in the ring right now. We've got the live wire, Johnny Parks, out of Australia, of course, a mainstay for so many years, not only in the American Wrestling Federation, but virtually all over the world to do battle with a newcomer here to the AWF, the Mile High, Zach Mercury.
A newcomer perhaps to the American Wrestling Federation, but don't discount this man's credentials. He has over 12 years experience in professional wrestling all over the globe, and I think he might have, with his size and his power, the advantage over Johnny Parks.
Well, that remains to be seen. Johnny Parks, of course, has wrestled them all, big and small, you know, short, tall, he doesn't care, 300-pounders, 500-pounders, 190-pounders. And also, ladies, and I know this is...
Speaking of 190-pounders.
Hey, our guest at this time has been out of the wrestling circle for a little bit of time due to a serious head injury. Glad to have you here at commentary. Our good friend, the Surfer Kid, Mikey Wipeout. Welcome back to the AWF.
Mick, what's up, dude? How you been, bro? Long time no see.
Doing quite well. You're looking good. I want to know, how is that recuperation going? How's the recovery?
Yeah, how's your eyesight? How's your hearing? Because I hear that wasn't really too well for a while.
Listen here, Tubby. You and your big bro are going to get what's coming to you in due time. Mick, back to your question, bro. It's been kind of a long struggle, you know, some bumps in the road with the head injury thing, but hopefully in about a month or two here, dude, you're going to see me back in the ring, riding waves, taking names.
Great competitor indeed, and look at now, Zach Mercury.
Parks isn't going to do this, is he?
Well, I don't know. You know, Johnny Parks has been known to do some strange things. He could probably climb the guy's leg. Oh, what a shot from Johnny Parks. That's one way to even the odds.
Cheap.
I'm telling you, Zach Mercury must have at least 7-8 inches in height. on live wire Johnny Parks. And certainly you would guess that the strength advantage, he buries that knee into the short ribs.
Easy to get the advantage with that leverage when you are taller. Those little handicaps there that Johnny Parks is going to have to deal with if he wants a chance of being successful.
Zach Mercury, of course, a newcomer to the AWF, but as DJ stated, not a newcomer to professional wrestling. He has been up and down the highways and the byways. He has carved his own niche in the world of pro wrestling, and he wants to climb the ladder right away here in the AWF.
I'll tell you what, Mick, this is the first time getting a good look at this bro, Zach, but I heard from the grapevine he has torn up Canada for many, many years, bro, and he does not look like a dude I want to get in the ring with right now.
I wouldn't want to be in Canada either if I was him. Have you ever been to Winnipeg? Just stinks up there.
Now, there's another country that you buried, alienated.
Well, have you ever smelt those paper mills? Like, go to Thunder Bay sometime. See how miserable it is. Look at the punishment right here.
Dude, Canada is good for snowboarding in the winter, bro. You have no idea. Of course, you would know that. I don't think you've ever done anything
but
with
athletics. You know, he's not going to have any.
Bro, I'm telling you, probably
exerting
nothing.
himself.
Look at Zach Mercury here just punish Johnny Parks.
Johnny Parks, ladies and gentlemen, he is compact. He comes in at 235, oftentimes giving away at least height, if not weight. But I don't know of anybody in the AWF that has a bigger heart and more intestinal fortitude than the live wire.
There is no quit in Johnny Parks, bro. I tell you, I've been in the ring, both good and bad with him, and he's probably one of the toughest opponents I've ever had, bro. And he ain't no one to mess with, I'm telling you.
Well, you mentioned no quit. Well, if he wants to keep his back in use for future matches, he might want to quit right now.
Well, and just as you said that, he reverses into a modified surfboard of his own here. Oh, but Mercury able to back him into that top turnbuckle.
Heads up move right there, bro.
Don't mention surfboard with this goofball at the table.
Ain't nothing wrong with surfboards, bro.
Well, you know what I go through every week. Now you understand it, don't you?
Is that why I see so much Advil being taken?
Exactly.
I just got a headache, bro.
More
I just
gray
got a headache.
by the week.
Well, at least you have hair. I mean, what?
That's a good point there. Zach Mercury, ladies and gentlemen, 252 pounds. That's his announce weight. I tell you, he looks more like 275, 280 to me. This is a big, big individual.
Are you accusing him of fraud, perhaps, to cheat to get a match with Johnny Parks? Why are you going after the man's integrity?
I'll explain something, dude. You weigh in a day before your match. So there's some added water weight you put back in when you're trying to cut, bro.
Thanks, Dr. Wipeout.
Don't explain it to him. His eyes are rolling back in his head already. As soon as you said, DJ, let me explain something to you, he went into a coma. Oh, big elbow.
Huge elbow.
That's a good way to stop him, bro.
In for the cover. Count of 1, 2. Doesn't hook the leg. And just that maneuver, just not hooking the leg, you saw that's how Johnny Parks actually powered out of that cover, was with the leg.
Not only that, but he didn't quite get down for the cover as quickly as he should have, perhaps. Just maybe a half steps too slow, but I think he might make up for it right here.
Well, certainly it's a straight ahead, all out assault when you got Zach Mercury in the ring. His reputation preceded him here to the AWF. Now he's giving referee Rob Page a little heat.
Well, he's used to the metric system and
rolls him up, count of 1 and 2. Wow.
You can't turn your back on Johnny Parks.
Vicious clothesline.
Thunderous clothesline. That is a Canadian redwood there.
He calls it the pipeline.
Man.
Mick, I'm telling you, bro, I don't know too many people in my life that can dwarf John Johnson, but this bro might do it.
You know, that's a good point. And, you know, can you envision somewhere down the road here in the American Wrestling Federation if those two joined forces, John Johnson, the Misfit, and Zach Mile, High Mercury? Boy, you talk about your twin towers.
There'd be a lot of people in trouble, bro.
Oh, and Parks with a desperation maneuver, but he rattles the teeth of Mercury. Mercury,
that was low, bro.
Parks had that counter there, but I don't know if that might just be off or not.
He's taking too much time. He's taking too much time.
Sets him up. Power bomb coming. Pile driver coming. Wait a minute. Sets him up again. Look at this. Look at Parks. Parks he's in trouble. Parks!
Beautiful maneuver.
Look at Parks now. He's trying to chop down that mammoth Zach Mercury.
That oak tree.
Big drop kick. And finally, He backs the big man into the corner.
But he didn't get the man off his feet.
Oh, good Lord. Not sure he got all that he wanted, but it was enough.
That
when
might
you're
have
a
been his
man
front
the
teeth.
size of Zach Mercury, you don't need to get all of that boot.
Not at all, but I think that might have been his front teeth that came shooting out of his mouth there.
Might have been. Mercury, though, needs to capitalize. You know, you got a guy like Johnny Parks where you have a chance to put him away. You got to pull the trigger and do it.
All the way across the ring into the buckle. Look at Mercury again. Now, you know, don't telegraph it. Don't announce it. That'll take care of a hamstring.
One disadvantage with the height there, Mick. He's caught, nowhere to go.
Oh, look at Parks. Parks realizes it, too. That is a serious, precarious position that Mercury put himself in. And now Parks. Air Aussie taking off from Melbourne International here. Oh, what a move!
Was that?
What a move! Forget it!
Unbelievable, bro.
Well, you know the old expression about not the size of the dog in the fight, and Johnny Parks has proven that once again, taking the measure of Zach Mercury. Mercury, who of course telegraphed that, moved the corner, wound up with his leg over the top rope in a very compromising position. From then, it was Air Austin taking flight. Parks gets the do. Wrestling fans, in just a few moments, the Elite Division, the E Division Championship will be on the line as my guest at this time, 6%. Body fat Rob James, golden opportunity for you, one-on-one in the ring with the champ, Craven Knight.
You know, I don't get all this hype on Craven Knight. All of a sudden, he's the darling of the AWF, the Elite Division Champion. Well, I'll tell you what, right now, the protein shakes are waiting. I have the massage therapist on hand. I'm so excited tonight I may even eat a carb, and I haven't had a carb in 3 months because tonight I'm proving to everybody that I'm 6% body fat and 94% better than Craven Knight as I walk out the Elite Division Champion.
Be sure to catch the upcoming American Wrestling Federation action when it comes to a venue near you.
Wrestling fans, my guest at this time, the E Division champion here in the AWF, Craven Knight. Craven, a little bit earlier on, we heard the words of 6% body fat Rob James. Very confident that tonight he walks out with the gold.
Rob James, I heard everything you had to say. But here's what I have to say. You think you're the best, you think you're better than everyone else in the back. Well, I am the elite. This championship shows that I am the elite. You get in the ring with me, you and I are gonna fight. And we're gonna fight, and you're gonna scream for your life when you face me. So get in the ring with the Extreme Assassin Craven Knight, the Elite Division Champion, and I will show you exactly who the best, who the elite is.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, whenever Rob James, 6% body fat, enters the ring area, you can just about be assured that he's going to insult everybody from age 3 to 103. He's alienated everybody already. Look at him. You know, I'm not an athlete, needless to say, Mikey Wipeout. Yeah, you should talk. Oh, bulbous one.
Junior varsity, the conference champion.
Yeah,
right
700-pound weight division. Now, as I was saying, I'm not an athlete. I'm not in great shape. But isn't there a time and a place for calisthenics? Isn't this where Rob James is supposed to put his money where his mouth is and get in the ring and wrestle?
Bro, you're absolutely right, and that's one of the problems about Rob James, and that's why he's only gone so far. He's a great talent, but all he wants to do is show off and show what he's got. And, dude, it's just not a place to do it in the ring.
Well, Rob James just warned the fans, just warned them that if they didn't respect him, he was going to be leaving the building.
And they will respect him because after the show, he's able to get $75 for a signed 8x10. That is the going rate, and he sells out of them every venue we go to.
How many of you bought?
Probably a fair share, bro.
What use would I have for that?
I don't want to go there. Craven Knight, ladies and gentlemen. The AWF Elite Division, the E Division champion.
He's certainly proven his chops, that's for sure.
Oh, there's no question about it. You know, from the mean streets of the Bronx, New York to the American Wrestling Federation, it's been a tremendous success story for Craven Knight, the extremist. Oh, look at that. Look at James. There's the great equalizer. A thumb right to the eye.
Tell you what, Mick, the Elite Division, that's something that was in the works right before I went out with my injury, dude. So
They waited for you to leave, Mikey. That's what happened. They knew that you were the top guy.
Oh,
bro,
knock it off.
I figured it would have been me and Craven in the finals, and I can't wait to get back, and hopefully one day, if I'm lucky enough, challenge him for it, because I know that me and Craven will tear this house down.
Look at the deep underhook into that perfect arm drag takedown on the part of the champ, Craven Knight. And Rob James already, a minute into this match, he's completely discombobulated. He's off his game plan.
Well, I kind of am too. Can these morons be any more obnoxious? Jeepers.
What are you talking about?
I
what do you
can't
mean obnoxious?
hear myself think.
Look at this. The fans picking up the cadence.
Oh my!
As Craven.
They can count to 6. It's a miracle. The public school system works.
Oh boy.
How do you deal with this, bro?
It's not easy. Seriously.
It's not.
Oh, wait a minute.
Rump shaker coming up.
Look at this now. Oh, man, right into the side of the head.
That is using what God gave you right there, bro.
Man, that could do it. We could have a new champ right here.
Here we go. Hooks the leg.
You didn't get on him quick enough, though.
No.
Craven
He didn't
Knight.
get on him quick enough because that's what Rob James does. He postures.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
I gotta disagree. That was for Rob James some pretty prompt follow-up.
Rob James, ladies and gentlemen, has been begging.
There he is again, bro.
Look at this.
There
What
he is.
a waste of time.
He was
Mikey.
on him, and he leaves him. Craven Knight is not the champ for no reason. You got to
Exactly.
stay on that dude.
Oh, there's a chop. Rob James has been begging and pleading with the American Wrestling Federation hierarchy from Tony DiNucci right on down the line to give him a championship match. Well, here it is. Here's the opportunity. Oh, and again, a rake of the eyes.
Good little equalizer. He has still the count of 5.
You know, you could pull a guy's eyeball out by the count of 5.
Well, didn't your guy Harley Race do that once?
Don't worry about Harley.
That's a legend, bro. You can't be talking about him like that.
Here we go.
There he is again.
Yeah,
He's
here we
wasting
go, Rob.
time, bro.
Nice suplex over the
Beautiful.
top. But again,
Beautiful.
we know you got biceps. We understand that.
This is just a metaphor for how beautiful that vertical suplex was, just showing
More of
a
a
beautiful
float over, bro.
wrestler.
Let me tell you something. A vertical suplex, you stay in the air. Float over, you just go right over, bro.
The man's a wrestler that you're talking to here.
And this man's on TV talking about wrestling. I just can't understand
Do
it.
you hear that? It's me yawning at the
Oh.
supposed insight.
Craven Knight firing back from the deck, ladies and gentlemen. Series of rights and level, but Rob James, who gets up as high for a
He
drop
can
kick
get
as
you
anybody
right in the mush, bro.
in the AWF. You're absolutely right. Rob James caught him right in the mouth.
I gotta tell you, Rob James brought his A game to the title contest. He's not messing around. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg.
There it is again.
Sloppy. Lackadaisical and sloppy.
He hooked the leg. Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Where's the body weight over the chest, bro? You
Don't
gotta
explain.
kick
I
out.
told you, Mikey. You're wasting your breath explaining anything technical to this guy. If it doesn't have to do with the concession stand, he's not interested.
Mick, I'm telling you.
1, 2, oh.
The way Rob James has dominated this contest, boom, right there. He could win this match tonight, but he's not doing enough to do it.
And if Rob James won this match, it would not be an upset in my estimation. He has proven his work here in the AWF for a long, long time.
This is his opportunity. Here we go. Is he
Oh,
going for the
we can
lipo
see that.
driver?
We can see that sick flip pile driver. Oh, he went for it.
He's trying, but look at Craven Knight over the top.
I was going to say Rob James going hold for counter hold with Craven Knight, but Craven Knight certainly
he
has
caught
those
him good
counter
there.
holds.
What a forearm shot. Craven Knight with that spinning heel kick.
Now Knight, wow, he's got some offense going here. Come on, Rob. I mean,
I beg your pardon? Oh, that big slam. He caught him. He drilled him. Craven Knight now setting him up. Watch this. Oh, that short clothesline.
he came out of that 100 miles an hour.
Oh, Craven Knight is hot. He is hot and he's ready. Look at him.
Now he's posturing. He's
He
posturing
is.
to the
I'm
crowd.
telling you what, I agree with you, DJ. I gotta agree with you. I gotta go both ways.
He's got a.
You can't wait for a guy. There it is.
Almost hit the carb cutter.
Yeah.
That would have been
took
it.
him way too long. Way too long. Gave Rob James. Oh, no.
Landed right on his rear, but he's got enough cushion.
Oh,
No.
my word.
Oh,
He
that
drilled
might
him.
do it.
That's got to do it. James is out.
That's
He
the night's
is
out.
done.
That's it.
Night's out. Craven Knight, ladies and gentlemen, another successful title defense. This time, the Elite Championship. And I tell you what, DG, you have to admit, Craven Knight right now, he is on a roll like we have never seen him. He's cutting through everybody.
Absolutely right, Mick. I thought Rob James brought his A game, but it better be his A+ game next time if he's in the ring with someone like Craven Knight.